ice steady real. She gon' shoot a nigga dead like she likes to kill. She always tell them friends about me, the fight me is ready. Let me control the tempo, baby, cause it makes me I've been trying to actions and good shadow on my bigger body shit. Back to the body, I die, touching the shawty, my eye, touching the body, got bitch, I didn't even take a piss in the lab. Now she talking about catching the bite. What the fuck? Cause I want you. I gotta have that. And I need you. It's just like I gotta have that.
Man, the whole internet went crazy yesterday. The Wave God himself, Mr. Wavy Crockett, the Silver Surfer boss, Bigavelli Max B, is finally home. After doing 16 long years, he walked out those prison gates like a legend reborn. The countdown had been all over social media, with people posting daily updates, hyping up his return. It's wild when you think about it. He was originally hit with a 75-year sentence for murder and robbery connected to a messy situation back in the day. Later, it got reduced to manslaughter, but still, that whole story was deep and tragic. Someone did lose their life in all that madness, so rest in peace to them truly. Now, Max B's release wasn't just any release, it was a full celebration. The red carpet got rolled out, cameras flashing, everyone tuned in. But right away, the talk online wasn't just about the comeback, it was about the old tension between him and Jim Jones. And of course, 50 Cent being 50 Cent, he couldn't resist jumping in and stirring things up again. The internet's buzzing, and it's starting to feel like the Wave era might just be back in motion. When Max B touched down, 50 Cent wasted no time turning the internet upside down. He went straight online, posting a wild story calling Jim Jones Rico, just like the snitch from Belly. He wrote, "Max home, it's packed in Harlem. Jimmy about to drop a dime on these dudes, LOL. He even joked about being the PhD, the D-head, straight out of Omaha, clowning hard like only 50 can. Then, he posted that clip of DJ Who Kid talking with Max B about linking up again, where Max said, "Tell Boo Boo what's up." Boo Boo being 50's street name back in the day. You could tell something big was brewing. 50's clearly milking the moment, playing chess while everyone else is reacting. Meanwhile, Max B came home moving like a boss, straight to Harlem, red carpet treatment, flashing lights, cameras everywhere. He even hit the Jets game, copped new jewelry, and pulled up to the studio that same night. No time wasted. Max B didn't skip a beat. Same energy, same talk, same vibe. And as for Jim Jones, the internet's eating it up, bringing up all their old beef and drama from back in the day like it never ended. You can't stop the wave, and clearly, the streets still remember every word of that story. Back in those Dipset days, Max B was going off. His wave was untouchable, and rest in peace to Stack Bundles. Together, they brought a whole new sound and energy to New York rap. Max had that smooth, harmonizing flow, crazy cadences, and a personality that just lit up every track. But things went left between him and Jim Jones. That bond cracked, and the disrespect between them got real ugly. Still, Max's impact was undeniable. That whole era had fans glued to their screens, watching every moment unfold on the internet or those classic hood DVDs. I was one of them. Me and my crew stayed up to date on every DVD drop, every mixtape that hit the streets. We knew who was next, and Max was that guy. So now that word's out, he's finally home. The same fans from the East Coast to the blogs are locked in again. Some are excited, others still whispering about the tension with Jim Jones. But Jimmy already made it clear before. He said straight up, I'm not rocking with him. So yeah, the past is still lingering, but the wave's back, and people are watching every move.
I asked you before, how do you feel about getting past differences with certain people?
I'm petty.
Right, hold on. Some people you was able to get past that, right? Max B coming home. Where we at with that? Are you able to get past that?
No. Now we get past now. We can get past that now. You want to get past it, or you want to dive more into it, or you want me to tweak it?
I want you to pass it at some point.
You want me to crash out?
I definitely don't want you to crash out, because I don't want to crash out. Now, what I want for myself, I want for...
Honestly, it don't seem like Jim Jones is out here looking for Max B or trying to start some drama. None of that. There's no street tension, no plotting, nothing like that. In fact, a while back, Jim was even seen taking a picture with Max B's son on a basketball court somewhere, probably in Harlem. That moment said a lot. It showed things weren't as dark as people online make it seem. Now, Jim did recently say he still can't rock with Max, and that's fair. Sometimes you just gotta keep your distance and protect your space. It's not about hate, it's about peace. And Max B, he's not stressing it one bit. He's been clear. He's grown, focused, and building something real. He's done with the old energy and moving in a new lane. But of course, the internet loves to keep old beefs alive. People keep bringing up that he and Jim were enemies, replaying clips, rehashing old interviews, all because it fits the narrative. And to be fair, Jim's been in headlines all year, saying wild things, moving heavy in the media, so fans can't help but connect the dots again. But the truth is, both these men are grown now. They've seen the game, the pain, the money, the mistakes. Ain't no more street beefs, just business growth and chasing bigger bags. Max B's about to go crazy, no question about it. But there's been a whole other debate online. People asking, why y'all celebrating this? And honestly, they're missing the point. Nobody's out here glorifying what he was accused of or the dark parts of his past. They're celebrating the artist, the talent. Fans grew up on his wave, his melodies, his sound. They're just happy to see one of their favorite entertainers free and ready to create again. That's what this moment is about. Every time someone comes home after doing years, the internet want to turn it into a think piece. Why we celebrating this? Like, chill, bro. People are excited for the music. Not the case. And when Max popped up at the football game, folks started wilding. Why he there? Why not a doctor, a lawyer, or a scientist? But it's like, come on, that's a football game. It's entertainment. People go there to have fun, not to study or debate social issues. And let's be real, sports and hip-hop run side by side. Both are entertainment industries that change lives and build generational wealth. They both give people opportunities, provide for families, and inspire communities. So yeah, seeing Max B in that space makes sense. He's an entertainer among entertainers. It's not about promoting the past. It's about celebrating a comeback, a man who beat impossible odds and came back ready to shine again. And now, the energy around Max B feels like a movement. The fans, the artists, even the new generation that never saw his prime, everybody's locked in. You can feel that wave spirit building back up, like Harlem about to have it shine again. People forget, Max didn't just rap. He influenced a whole sound that the game's been copying for over a decade. That sing-talk flow, the melody over street pain, that was Max way before it became mainstream. Now imagine him back in the booth with today's producers, with the kind of freedom and mindset he's got now after 16 years locked down. That's dangerous in the best way. He's already teasing that he's working on new music, and the streets are hungry for it. You can tell the industry's watching too. French Montana been talking heavy, saying they got something special lined up, maybe even a project to bring the wave fully back. And 50 Cent, being the marketing genius he is, already turned it into a trending topic. throwing jokes, starting convos, keeping Max's name hot again. Whether people love him or hate him, Max B's comeback is the talk of the culture. The man walked out of prison like a living legend, and you can feel that anticipation in the air. Harlem's watching, the internet's watching, and everyone's waiting to see if the wave god can really take over the game one more time. What's wild is that a whole generation of artists owe pieces of their style to Max B, even if they don't always admit it. You hear his fingerprints all over the game, from that smooth melodic street talk to the effortless swagger. Drake, Wiz Khalifa, A$AP Mob, they all took something from that wavy blueprint he built. Even Kanye West once tried naming his album Waves until fans and artists went off, saying he had to pay respect to the real wave god himself. Max B's sound was way ahead of its time. Back when people were stuck on hard bars and tough talk, he was harmonizing about pain, loyalty, and life in the streets like it was poetry. He made gangsta rap feel emotional, almost soulful. That's why his music still hits, because it came from a place that was raw, funny, and real all at once. And now, with him home, people are realizing just how much he shaped hip-hop's direction. It's not just nostalgia, it's acknowledgement. The sound that dominates the charts today started in those Harlem hallways with Max B's voice echoing through mixtapes. That's why his return feels bigger than just another rapper coming home. It's the return of a whole era. The culture's shifting again, and the wave's rising higher than ever before. Man, people online always got something to say, like, why they rolling out the red carpet for Max B? But bro, we celebrate everything else the same way. When somebody graduates college, we throw a whole party. When a kid finishes high school, they pull up in a foreign car with balloons flying. It's love, it's support. So why can't the culture show that same energy when one of its own finally comes home after years behind bars and wants to rebuild his life? People just love to nitpick online, turning everything into a debate. But forget all that. I want to see what Max B's about to do next. He's pure entertainment. Back in the day, I used to watch every single one of his interviews, man. Those wild phone calls from inside, that crazy laugh, that fearless attitude. He was dropping mixtapes non-stop, talking slick every other day. Dude was different, and now that he's free, the world's watching to see what kind of wave he's about to bring next. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Max B can shake the game again? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Dripzine for more raw stories like this. And yo, help us reach even more people by clicking hype this video right now.